What if I told you your bank account is broken? Not because of your job, not because of the economy, but because of one thing sitting inside your own head. Stay with me for a second. Most people spend their whole life chasing money, working harder, taking extra shifts, saying yes to jobs they hate, and still, nothing changes. Why? Because they never fixed the real problem. The problem isn't outside you, it's inside you. Your brain right now is programmed for a certain number, a certain income, a certain ceiling, and no matter how hard you work, your brain will always pull you back to that number. It's like a thermostat set to 70 degrees. You can open all the windows you want, it's going back to 70. I learned this the hard way. Years ago, I was stuck. Same income, same bills, same stress. Every month felt like running on a treadmill, moving, but never actually going anywhere. Then someone older than me, someone who had already built real wealth, sat me down and said something I'll never forget. He said, "You will never out-earn what your mind believes you deserve." That one sentence changed everything, because I realized I didn't have a money problem. I had a mindset problem. My bank account was just a mirror showing me exactly what I believed, on repeat, every single day. So I started doing something different, something so simple people laugh at it, until it starts working. I'm going to show you the exact steps, not fluffy motivation, not just think positive. A real method backed by how your brain actually works, that primes it to notice opportunities, take action, and pull in the number you want. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to start reprogramming your brain for more money, starting tonight. Let's get into it. Here's mistake number one almost everyone makes. They say, "I want to make more money, and that's it." That's the whole goal. But your brain cannot work with more. More is not a target. More is fog. Your brain needs a number. A real, specific number. So ask yourself right now, how much do you actually want to earn? Is it 5,000 a month? 10,000 a month? 20,000 a month? Pick the number. Write it down. Not in your head. Actually write it down. Right now if you can. Because clarity isn't just a nice idea. Clarity is fuel. A blurry goal gets a blurry effort. A sharp goal gets a sharp brain, working on it even while you sleep. This is step one, and most people skip it. Don't be most people. Here's where it gets interesting. Once you have your number, I want you to build one sentence. Something like, "I am so happy and grateful that I now earn $10,000 a month." Notice something? It's not, "I hope to earn." It's not, "I will someday earn." It's now. Present tense. Already happening. Why does that matter? Because your brain doesn't fully separate imagination from reality. When you say something with real emotion, over and over, your brain starts treating it like it's already true. And once your brain believes something is true, it starts hunting for evidence to support it. Say this line out loud every morning when you wake up, 5 times, and every night before bed, 5 times. It takes 60 seconds, twice a day, to start rewiring years of "I can't afford that" thinking. But here's the part almost nobody does right, and it's the most powerful part. Saying the words is only 20% of the work. Feeling them is the other 80%. So after you say your sentence, close your eyes for just 30 seconds and picture the money actually arriving. See it hit your bank account. See the notification on your phone. See yourself checking your balance and feeling that wave of relief, that wave of pride. Now go deeper. Picture what that money changes. Maybe it's paying off a debt that's been sitting on your chest like a rock. Maybe it's finally being able to help your parents without stress. Maybe it's your kids never hearing you say, "We can't afford that," again. Let yourself actually feel that. Let your chest feel tight with emotion for a second. That emotion is not silly. It's the signal your brain uses to decide what's important enough to act on. This is not wishful thinking. This is training. Athletes do this before competitions. They mentally rehearse winning over and over until their brain and body already know what to do when the real moment comes. You're doing the same thing, just for your finances. If you want to go one level deeper, build a vision board. Doesn't have to be fancy. Just a page, digital or physical, with pictures of the life that number creates. The car, the home, the vacation, the charity you'd finally be able to support. Every time you see it, on your wall, on your phone lock screen, your brain gets another small reminder. This is the direction we're moving. It sounds small, but small daily reminders are exactly how habits form. And beliefs, whether you realize it or not, are just habits of thought. Now here's the part that separates people who actually change their life from people who just feel good for 5 minutes and go back to old habits. Action. Every single day, ask yourself one question. What is one thing I can do today that moves me toward this number? Not 10 things. Not some giant, overwhelming plan. Just one thing. Send one message. Make one call. Learn one new skill for 20 minutes. Fix one thing in your business or your resume. Small daily action, combined with a brain that's already been primed through visualization and affirmation, becomes almost unstoppable. Because now your mindset and your actions are finally pointing the same direction instead of fighting each other. So let's bring it all together. Get painfully clear on your number. Speak it daily, like it's already true. Feel it, don't just say it. Put it somewhere you'll see it every day. And take one small action every single day, without fail. This isn't magic. It's mental training. The same way you'd train a muscle at the gym. You're training your brain to stop rejecting money and start recognizing it. Look, I know money struggles don't just hit your bank account. They hit your sleep, your relationships, the way you look at yourself in the mirror at 2 a.m. when you're doing the math again, wondering how you'll make it work. I've been there, and I'm telling you, the shift doesn't start with a new job or a lottery ticket. It starts with a decision, today, to stop letting your old beliefs run your life. You are allowed to want more. You are allowed to dream bigger than your current bank balance. And you now have the exact steps to start rewiring your brain for it, tonight, not someday. So here's what I want you to do. Right now, in the comments, write down your number, the exact income you're training your brain to reach. Writing it publicly makes it real, and I want to see it. And if this video gave you even one moment of hope today, hit subscribe, because next time, I'm going deeper. I'll show you how to spot the money opportunities your brain has been ignoring your whole life. You don't need permission. You don't need luck. You just need to start. See you in the next one.